Bah. Back at it again. Not here for the kill? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Kill? What are you killing? Who's killing what? Don't kill anything. If you kill something, then they'll die. And that's not good. You don't wanna kill something. It's a FNAF song reference? Which one? What song is that? I do not recognize that. Back at it and at it again, not here for the kill. I don't know what that is. Actually, speaking of FNAF, I did actually get in the mail today some more Fightline. Do you know about the Fightline collectible figures? Because I've got some of them. I got the Premiere Pack, which has the Classic 4 and Roll Bit, and then I just got 5 more in the mail. Trust Me by CK9C. Is it a Glitch Trap song? Because if so, it's probably why I haven't heard it. I haven't listened to like a single... I don't listen to any like new FNAF song. I can't remember the last time I listened to a new FNAF song. Honest to God. It's a Sister Location song. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense, because Trust Me is baby. It's old? Oh, is it? How old? When did it come out? Curious now, because I do not recognize the name or the thing. $7 years. Oh, wow. Huh. I'm surprised I don't know about it then. Or maybe it's just a case of I don't recognize it by name, and I've already heard it like once or twice, and I'll know it when I hear it, That tends to be the case with songs. But yeah, the Fightlines. So, as I said, because I found a random character pack in a shop one day, and I was like, oh, hey, I don't know these are new. And I got Lolbit in it, and that was my first Fightline character. And I was like, damn, I kind of want more of these, because they're cool. And they are cool, I like them a lot. So I ordered the Premiere Pack a few months ago, which has, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy. And so I've got them. And then I said I'm going to start collecting these, but months went by, and I just hadn't. So I got 5 in the mail, and they came in. And I'm happy to report, no duplicates. Yay! Yoo-hoo! No duplicates so far. The 5 ones I got, the first one I got Purple Guy, which is just hilarious and awesome. Very happy about that. Pack number 2 had Phantom Foxy, and honestly the figure looks nicer than I thought. The Endo, the color they chose for the Endo is like a sort of gold color. It's actually a pretty nice color for the Endo. Pack number 3 was Endo 1, which I'm very happy about. The figure for Endo 1 is actually Purple Guy's Ready Rare. Oh, for real? Nice! I got me a rare one. Nice! Cool, cool. Alright, well, hold on. Let me see if I got any more rare ones. Let me go through them. So, pack number 3 is Endo 1, which I'm very happy about. Because the figure, like, once I saw it and I had the figure, I really like the figure a lot, because it's actually, like, really accurate to his FNAF World model. I did feel like I just got, I really did feel like I just got Adventure Endo 1 in my palm. You know, like it was a really good figure. Andy didn't get it? Oh, because I didn't watch it because I kind of wanted to try and get more myself. But I saw that Andy made a video on, you know, collecting them. I thought that she would have had all of them. Wow. Good for me, huh? So yeah, Purple Guy, Phantom Foxy, Endo 1. Then I got Red Bear, which I'm happy about, just because it's funny. Red Bear is such a random inclusion. I know it's a FNAF World game, but still, Red Bear is kind of a random inclusion, and I kind of wanted him for the meme. And I did, I got him. I'm very happy about that. So I got Red Bear. And then the last one I got, which was a really nice one to end on, was the Marionette. I got the Marionette, which I'm very happy about, because the Marionette is awesome. So yeah, I'm very happy with the selection. I got Purple Guy, who is apparently very rare. Phantom Foxy, whose figure is actually nicer than I thought it would be. Endo 1, which is just a cool figure. Red Bear, which is funny. And Marionette, which is freaking cool. Yeah, oh, it's nice to know that Purple Guy is a rare one. That makes me feel pretty exclusive. Your headcanon is that Red Bear did the bite of 85? Alright, man. I would actually say there's something interesting with Red Bear is on the cards they actually say like what class of character. So like on Freddy it says classic, and on Puppet it says toy. You know, Phantom Foxy it says Phantom, right? On Red Bear it says Shadow. They're classing Red Bear as a Shadow. Probably because he is a reskin of Shadow Freddy. But it's like, huh, alright. Sure, if you say so. Should have been classified as other. Yeah, I'd agree. Actually, no, I do agree with that. That is... Yeah, he should have been like an other category or like a miscellaneous. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe even some other funny thing like Circus, because you find him in Pinwheel Circus in the actual FNAF world. But yeah, classifying him as a shadow is just funny. He's not. He's just not. You barely played FNAF. Honestly, FNAF World, I am one of those guys that thinks it's really underrated. And it's kind of a controversial opinion, I think. I know that there's a lot of people that hear that and go, dude, shut up. But I mean it, it's really fun. It's not like the most intricate game in the world, but, you know, who said it needed to be? It's just good fun, you know? It's just a fun time. That is not a pun on fun time I'm trying, so it's just genuinely like fun. It's simple, it's weird. You know, it's just nice. It's just a nice game, you know? So, of course, when I see that there's the FNAF World toy line coming out, I remember seeing the teaser ages ago. I think it was like Bonnie in front of a dice. I think that's what the teaser was. I remember seeing that teaser ages ago, and then when I saw the fight line in the store, I was like, oh hey! These things! So yeah, very happy about those. Very happy about those. Give me inspiration to play FNAF World? Well, you know what? Good. Good. I'm glad I have. Because it is a fun game. Or maybe I'll even play it on stream at some point. I don't know if it'll be this stream. It could be this stream. Hey, I don't know. I mean, I'm in a good mood. Maybe I'll play it this stream. I was planning on playing Mario Party Superstars because I just picked that up like a few minutes ago. But I could play FNAF World. I would not mind playing FNAF World at all. I got Superstars because I didn't have it before. Because I didn't really have anyone to play Mario Party with. But then last night, a bunch of my friends were like, hey, let's play Superstars. And I didn't have it. I got Super Mario Party, but I didn't have Superstars. So when they said, hey, let's play this, I was like, gulp. So we played Super, and then after we finished playing Super, they were like, okay, Ape, get Superstars now. I was like, okay. So I got it, and hopefully we'll play that soon. Yeah, FNAF World as well. If you know where you're going, it's a really short game. It does not take long to finish, and that is nice. But of course, that is if you know where you're going. Oh, and I do, excuse me, I do recommend, just because, like, you know, I would say, you know, regardless of whether you've played through or not, play on hard mode. Just go, yeah, like, it's not that bad, right? And, you know, you might as well do it just to get, you know, the cool Scott Cawthon fight. But yeah, no, hard mode it's not that bad. So I would say try hard mode if you're up to it. I don't know if getting the hard mode ending gets you the normal mode ending trophy or not as well. You're drawing a... Thank you, Christina. Oh. You're so kind. Oh, right. Alright. One thing that's been happening a lot as of late, whenever I'm ordering, like, you know, those Fightline figures or some new Skylanders in the mail, whenever they arrive, they always put some sweets. They put sweets in the package for me, and it's like, oh, thanks, it's very nice. And it's been happening a lot as of late, and it's just nice. You know, they give you little sweets, and sometimes they give you a little card that's like, hey, thanks for ordering from us, and it's like, oh. It's very nice, it's very cute. One thing I think will be quite fun to try and do once I have plenty of the Fightline figures, is obviously I'm gonna actually play the game. 'Cause, you know, it is a game, I'm gonna play that game. My brother. I think it'd be fun to just like try them all out and see how good they all are, and then like maybe try and do a tier list, I don't know. I think that could be fun. Because I haven't actually played the actual Fightline game yet, and I do want to. I'm able to now. We couldn't before because you kind of need 6 characters, and they give you like these, like, silly little cards that aren't actually a character card, and they're just sort of like placeholders for while you don't have 6 actual characters, and they suck. They're not very good. They don't have any cool abilities or anything, so it's like, someone gets to be stuck with the yucky bad card. So, but now that I actually have 6 characters, we can play the game proper. So, that'll be cool. Hi, Chi! Hello! Welcome, welcome. New video when? 17 o'clock. Mark my words. I do actually want to make a new video. Eh. Oh wow, it is raining a lot right now. Hopefully that doesn't interfere with the connection like it did last time, because yesterday's stream was like less than half an hour because the poor weather cut the connection. That's not good. There we go. Okay, cool. Scalabird. You didn't reach that? Reach what? The stream? No, no you didn't. What happened to the background music? What, the background music that's playing? Or can you not hear it? Is it too quiet? There. You hear it now? It should be good now. Alright. You were really sad, but you slept through it and now you found it stupid? What, the stream? Oh, are you sad? What's got you so... Is it the test? Are you worried... You worried about the test? Because remember you've got that big bloody test coming up. Your classmate and you got scolded. For no reason? I won't say anything further, but then they started ignoring you? Oh. You're okay now. Okay, well at least you're okay now. Oh, that's a shame. That looks like cheese. No, it doesn't. Don't you tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Don't you do that. Alright, now I've got to do his big form. Because he's got one of those too. Why was I so quiet? It scared me. Ah! Did I scare you? I'm so horrible. You're drawing right now, or at least commentate what happened with Peach? Or what? Like what happened with Peach or S&T? With fake name? Or you gave... What are you saying? What? What happened with Peach? Or some fake name you gave her? Who fake... Oh! 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 Okay, I'm with you now. No, I called her Acorn. Because there was an acorn on screen when I told that story. What, you want another story? Okay, let me see if I can't think of another story. Well, I can think of a story that... It's not my story. It's my friend's story. I wasn't there, but it's really funny, so I'm gonna tell it anyway. So my best friend, how did Peach come to mind? Because she's like... I don't know. Actually, no, I don't know. Anyway. Where am I? Yeah, okay, so I got a funny story. It's not mine, it's my friend's, but... one time, he and another person that we know... So, in his classroom, there was like a storage room at the back. Like a storage closet at the back of the classroom. And what they did is, so the friend, the other friend, he's short, right? He's pretty short. So my best friend put him in they had him go into the storage closet, and they put him in there. And they put in their phone, and on the phone they put on like chimpanzee monkey screeches, like they put him in there with a phone playing monkey screeches, and they had him scratch at the door. So in the middle of the class, they like everyone just suddenly hears on the door, scratching against the door. God, I wish I was there. Think you would have been terrified? Yeah, I think you would have been terrified. Sounds hilarious, though. Teacher coming in, that's the first thing they hear. Yeah. There's a chimp in the closet. Fuck out. Skelly, but funny enough, that is like surprisingly close to his name. His name is Skelebird. That's him. You are not too far off, not an alien. Skelly butts? That's gross, dude. Just say pelvis. Okay, I'm gonna start this again because it's not going how I want it to. I gotta try and think. What's another story? What's another funny thing that occurred to me? I feel like Ape is a know-it-all but doesn't know how slangs work. That is actually pretty accurate. Yeah, no, you're kind of just like fully correct. No, I thought of a random story. So this was when I must have been like 6. Right? I must have been like 6 years old when this happened. So it's a simple setup. Mum has taken me to McDonald's. Right? We're in town, we're in the high street, and we're doing, you know, shopping, whatever. And as a treat for lunch, Mum takes me to McDonald's. And I'm taking a little too long to eat our food, and we're kind of on a time crunch, right? Because, you know, the parking spot, there's like a time limit, and if you go over the time limit, you get a ticket or whatever. So I'm taking a little long, right? So Mum says, okay, just, like, you hurry up, we're gonna go, like, right now. Right? And instead of, you know, I don't know, like, bringing the food with me, like, grabbing it and taking it out with me or whatever, I start stuffing, because I still have a lot of chip or fries. I still have a lot of fries left, right? So you know what I do? I start stuffing all of those fries into my mouth. Each and every single last one. I'm not like, you know, chewing... I'm doing it like a cartoon. Like, you know in a cartoon, when a character is, like, stuffing their mouth full of something, and they do it like this, like they're all poking out, like that. I was doing it like that. I was doing it like this with the chips. As I was trying to frantically eat the chips in time. Before we left. And I'm stuffing my mouth full of chips. And as I'm doing this, right, I look over, right? Hold on, I'll just quickly put them back. I look over, and there's a... Well, you're not allowed to... No, we were, like, eating, like, walking on the way. I just, like, I could have done that, but I didn't. I just wanted to eat them there and then go. So, but I'm doing this, right? And then I turn around, right? And I see, like, at a table, like, over from me, there is a man, he's, like, sat with his little... Like, he's sat with his kids or whatever, they're like, yeah, McDonald's or whatever, right? And this man is stood here, and he is looking at me with, like, the most... disturbed expression. Imaginable. He's just looking at me like, what the... Look over! And there's a guy just staring at me like this. And you know what I did? I saw this man staring at me. And I looked at him, he looked at me. And I just, like, I looked at him, my mouth full of chips. And then I looked at him, and then I like, a second passed, like, there was like 1 or 2 seconds of just us looking at each other. And then with the chips still in my mouth, no, I was 6, I wouldn't do that. With the chips, I smiled. I smiled at him. I smiled at him with the chips in my mouth, and then I left the restaurant with my mom. Oh, I love that story. Oh, here's a good one. I got a good story. So, like a few years after, because my brother was literally a baby when that happened, right? Poor guy, you feel bad for him? Dude, I was 6! This was 12 years ago, it's fine, he's probably forgotten about it. But I haven't. Yeah, so this was a few years later. I think my brother, at this point, he was not very old. He must have been like 2, 3. Not very old at all. You wouldn't... Yeah, alright, if you say so. But one time we were just randomly in the car, right? So if he was like 2, 3, then I must have been like, what, 9, 10, whatever? And... eating cereal with your very clean hands, no spoon. Do you have milk in there? If you have milk in there, dude, what's wrong with you? But if it's dry cereal, I do that too. Anyway, yeah, for some reason the topic of like future kids or whatever came up while we were in the car, and my brother, just like in his childish innocence, he said, he was like, when I'm older, I'm gonna have 1,000,000 children, right? So I'm gonna have 1,000,000 children, or whatever, right? I don't drink milk with your hand. Well, I don't know that. I don't know you. You could do that for all I know. He's like, I'm gonna have 1,000,000 children, right? So, in that moment, then and there, right? In my 9, 10-year-old brain, I went, I am waiting for this kid to get to sex ed. And I'm gonna remind him that he said that. I'm waiting for him to get to sex education. And then I'm reminding him of that. And I didn't forget. It took years, because he was like 4, right? He must have been in like, what, year 1. I waited like 5-ish, 5 or 6 years. And I didn't forget. I remembered the entire time. And then he came back from... I remember there was one, like... He was in the middle of sex education, right? And I said to my mum, because she knew as well that I remembered, and I said to her, oh my god, is he doing sex education? She went, yeah. I went, oh. So I waited for him to finish doing sex education. And when he did, right, he'd finished it, and I went, brother. Let me tell you about a time many years ago. Oh, it was so satisfying. Why are we talking about sex ed? Well, if you listened, you'd know. Yeah, how about that? If you listened, you would know. So clearly, someone wasn't listening. Imagine you had a corkboard with evidence of him saying that. Oh, that's awesome. Oh yeah, message retracted. Too late, buddy. It's on the stream. Everyone's gonna see it. You can't retract nothing. So it's screen. You don't even need to screenshot. It will be on the live replay. The evidence is right there. Drawing is going okay. Good, good. That's what I like to hear. Remember, speaking of sex education, I remember there was one time in sex ed, because it's weird, like there's two sets of sex ed. You do one in primary, like when you're smaller, and then you do another one in like a few years later where you learn like the more intricate details of the penis and the vagina. And I remember, like, on that second one, we got, like, we had to, like, it was science, right? Because it's, you know, sure, like, it's science. Learning about the body and whatever. And we were given, like, a little worksheet, right? We were given a little worksheet, and it was, like, you know, those annotate things, you know, like, you've got a... There's like, you know, there's an arrow pointing to this part, and you gotta write down, oh, what this part is called, right? But it was of, you know, the penis, the male genitalia. And it was, like, really detailed. And I couldn't do it. It upset me. I didn't like looking, it made me upset. You gotta understand as well, when I was younger, like, I was an absolute wuss, right? I was a baby. And so I was just handed like this really detailed image of a penis. And I cried! I cried! I actually cried, and I had to leave the room. Because it made me really uncomfortable. And that's also like really solid proof that I am not gay. You want proof that I'm not gay? I cried when I saw a penis. It wasn't even it was a drawing. Or a diagram, I guess. Whatever. No! No one got naked in the locker room. Oh, dude, naming no names, but there was, because what you do, it just starts frantically throwing up. Added to my notebook, Ape is not gay, there you go. But, like, whenever you'd get changed for PE, right? Like, you'd take off your school shirt, your uniform shirt, and then you'd put on your PE, you know, shirt, and then you'd take off your school trousers, and then you put on your like PE shorts or whatever, right? But there was one guy who would always like take like off his shirt and his like trousers or bottoms or whatever you want to call them. I don't know what you want to call them. He'd always take like everything off, and it was so funny. Yeah, whatever, trousers, I'm British, yeah, we know. But it was so, because like everyone was like, dude, don't you just take one off at a time. Because like he'd take everything off and then he'd just be there stood like in nothing but his underwear, and it's like, dude. Oh dude, the PE changing rooms is gotta be like the funniest. PE was like the funniest thing on the planet because that was where everything went wrong. PE changing room? What's the funniest thing? Oh, I've got some good PE stories. So, there was one where, because, you know, it's unhinged in there. You know, stuff gets thrown around. It is not a safe place. There was one time where some guys got like, there was a bin. I remember going to the gym as a kid, and I was in the locker room, and there was a guy just naked. Yeah, I remember one time I went to a pool and there was a guy naked in the changing rooms, and it's like, okay. But anyway, where was I? Yeah. So stuff gets thrown around a lot, right? Things get trashed and broken and whatever, right? There was one. So there's a bin. There's a bin in the changing room, right? And one time, some guys, they emptied the bin, the bin bag, like the bag as in the bin. They emptied it. They emptied all the contents on the floor, right? And they went into the bathroom with the bin bag, filled it up with tap water, and started throwing it around the room. It's like, Jesus Christ. This is the kind of stuff that only happens, like, when you're teenagers in school, right? Because looking back at it, it's like, no one would do that anymore. No one would, like, they wouldn't do that. No one would do that, right? But it's like, whilst you're teenagers and it's, like, dumb fun, it is like, Jesus Christ, that is funny. But that's not even the best story. In the changing room at school, we just scream. Oh, you wanna have fun? But, I think this is the funniest story. I love this story to bits, right? So there were a few sports halls we had access to. And one of them, like, all the there were not any windows in there, and there was, like, one or two really small ones, and they were, like, covered up, right? So, pretty much, if the lights in that room were turned off, it was pitch black. And that's not an exaggeration. Like, if the lights in these sports halls were turned off, the room was genuinely pitch black and you could not see. Right? So, naturally, right, you know, there's going to be a few instances where people turn off the lights and then the lights get turned back on again and it's like, okay, who did that? But sometimes there would be moments where something would happen while the lights were off, right? And this is my favorite one. Okay, so we're lining up outside the hall, okay, ready to like waiting for the teacher to come up and say, okay, guys, let's go in or whatever, right? And he's not here yet, right? I think he's got to, like, lock up the changing room or, like, what, I don't know what he was doing, right? But as he was getting there, right? So someone turned off the lights, right? And I kid you not, those lights were off for 5 seconds. 5 seconds. And it was like, the light turned off and all you heard was a bang. There was... The lights turned off, and you just heard something go bang. And then in no time, like as soon as you heard something go bang, the lights were turned back on by the teacher, and there was a chair, a random chair, in the middle of the room, shattered. It was like, lights off, bang! Lights on, there's just a chair now. And it's like, no one knew what happened. Like, genuinely, nobody knew what happened. It was just lights off, lights on, chair. God, it was so funny. How does that happen? Yeah, it is like some Looney Tunes type thing. Like, that doesn't just happen. Might as well talk a little about the guy I'm drawing right now. So this is, as previously mentioned, this is the Skelebird. Obviously, he's a dead guy. And he is not very happy. I'll quickly, because this, like, stuff in his face is optional, so he can also look like that. Right? And he can also kind of just not have, like, he can also not be leaking, right? He can look like this, right? I've just given him the stuff because it's cool for the drawing. But, so this is Skelebird. Short and simple, he has been killed. He was killed, and he's sort of like, you know, unfinished business type thing. So he rises from the dead. It's got unfinished business, and because, you know, the state that he's in, and he's, you know, he's got this unfinished business, and it's like the only thing he can really think of because of the nature of it. He's very angry, right? What happened? I'm just talking about Skelebird now. So, since I didn't realize you weren't here, so I'll quickly show you. So he can. I just want to talk a bit about the Skelebird. So he can not have this stuff. It's optional. Practically dry bones, but burb. Well, I mean a little bit, not entirely. But yeah, he can also look like that. That's how he looks normally, right? This is just how he looks normally, but then, you know, he starts leaking strange paranormal stuff, and, you know, he can have, like, an eyeball in there. But he's like a vengeful... It's not really a spirit, because he's a skeleton, but he's, you know, he's on the same degree as that. And he doesn't move... or, like, he doesn't have much motion. He's typically kind of stood perfectly upright and completely still. But the more, like, angry he is, the more he, like, starts to move, and, you know, he'll start leaking, or his eyeball shows up, or whatever, right? He's a fire, so he can summon lava. That's, like, his power. He's got lava powers, but he's he's stiff. He's completely stiff. How are you making a William Afton? This is just a dead guy. You suck. You're bad at this. Anyway, so he can get more irritated for one reason or another, and the more irritated he gets, you know, the more he starts to, like, shake, and he starts to leak, and, you know, more rant. He's just meant to be, like, really paranormal, right? He's just meant to be really paranormal, unexplainable, you know, that sort of stuff, right? And he does, you know, obviously at the same time, he's got his set of abilities, his powers. And so this, on the right here, this is sort of like his lava... Oh, actually, I need to... You said earlier they're a vengeful spirit. That is not a FNAF. There have been so many vengeful spirits. That is like a normal thing. FNAF did not invent vengeful spirits. Come on. Anyway, why do I tell you guys these things? I try talking, and then this happens. God, I'm gonna keep going anyway, but shut up, for real. Anyway, yeah. So he has his fire powers, and when he uses them, he kind of become like his bones kind of become tough, like hardened lava rock, right? And that's what this is. And it doesn't normally, like, take on, like, the whole, like, his entirely this lava form, right? Usually it's just, like, the part of his body. So, for example, if he's going to peck, if he's gonna do, like, a fire power infused peck, then just, like, the front of his face will turn into this form, and the rest will stay as normal, you know? I'm your cat. I don't know what to call you sometimes, but so this is like his fire powered form, And then the bit that I'm doing right now, which is this, every character has like an ultimate move. It's called their ultimate, because that's what I called it when I was in year 9, and I'm not changing it. And his ultimate power is to transform into like this super angry monstrous form. It's really big and cool. And you'll see in a minute, but he's kind of like half in the ground. He's like, call you cat? Okay. He's like half buried in the ground. Like that. If I ever make a game, you can always count on asking him, like, when's the wiki info page for every character, and he wouldn't get tired and remember everything. That's the thing, I just remember everything. I don't forget the things I come up with for these guys, and it gives my friend a heart attack because I don't write it down. And he's like, you've got to write it down. I'm like, no, it's fine, I remember it. But he's like, no, he doesn't want to hear it. He wants me to write it down. I still haven't. You would have forgotten. See, that's the thing. I have like, it's annoying because my mind has like very selective memory. And there are like things that I will just remember like unquestionably. And then it's like, you know, there's just like the typical school thing that I can't remember. And it's so annoying. It's like, what, I have this memory that is so good for like works of fiction and stuff. But when it comes to like real life tasks, like beat the dog in the morning or you know, this type of maths, it's like, oh, I forgot. I don't remember. And it's like, why? Why do I forget? Just remember, you remember all this crap? Like, I have got, I think it's like 320-ish. I don't remember the exact number. It's like 320-ish characters, and you can point to any one, and I can tell you everything I've thought of for that character. Remember things 5 years ago, but not things that happened 10 minutes ago in school. Yeah, and it's like, that's the stuff that I'm supposed to remember. Not to say that I'm not supposed to remember my own lore, but, and like stories, of course I'm meant to remember them, but that's besides the point. I do love it. I love the fact that I'm able to just remember everything because I don't know, it just feels cool. Like I know it, you know? I know this. I can tell you all about this. And it's my cool thing that I did, you know? It's kind of cool in its own way. It's dedication, I think. Is that a... Shut up! Oh! 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 Ah! Stop talking! Stop talking! Ah! I'm gonna go insane. Oh! 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 That one hurt. That one hurt pretty bad. Do you know why in the middle of my eyebrows, like in between, it hurts? No. No, I do not. Sorry. I'm not a doctor. Anytime you catch a stream, you've been told that, hey, it's your own fault, man. You are the one who chose to say that. FNAF is better than Gotten. Questionable. And it's like, you know, it is Gotten of Peak Peak. So, that was Gotten? Yeah, it was, yeah, Opila Bird from Gotten of Ban Ban, the pink bird thing. Whatever that's meant to be. It's the thing that's like, high. It's it's like this. Gotten of Puff Puff. I thought Gotten of Ban Ban was really ironic until people took it seriously. No one's taking it seriously. It's just people are so good at being ironic that it looks like they're taking it seriously. I hope. I got 5 hours of sleep. Dude, go to sleep! You need to sleep! Even the devs are annoying? I don't know. I don't see much of what they do. See, at this point, it's becoming hard to tell if, like, the Ban Ban devs are in on the joke and they're doing it for, like, giggles now, or if they're, like, serious still. Because it was definitely made seriously. It's like, I don't know, how am I supposed to expect the devs are trying to take this seriously when in one of the, like those... Did you guys see those cutscenes where it's like the Ban Ban crew trying to get home? Like, all of them are stupid and hilarious. And it's like, I don't know if they're taking it seriously. Like, in the first one, I'm pretty sure Ban Ban, they're in a car and Ban Ban turns on, like, the radio, and I think it's like Nightcore or something starts playing, and he's like, ah, yeah, that's the stuff. It might be Ice Train? Oh, that's true. I didn't even think about that. The Choo Choo Charles appearance, how am I... Is there? That's the thing! That's another thing. The Choo Choo Charles appearance? That's canon? I don't know if I'm meant to be taking... Like, if they're, like, trying to take it seriously or not, if it's just, like, completely done now. So hard to tell. At least Choo Choo Charles... I didn't actually play... I watched a few of the guys' devlog videos on Choo Choo Charles, but I never actually ended up playing it. Future Charles seems like a good game, but my god, why did the dev let it be in Gotten of Ban? Dude, if I had a mascot horror game and the Euphoric Brothers wanted to put my mascot horror character in their game, I would. That would be hilarious. For all we know, it could have been the Choo Choo Charles guy that approached them and said, like, hey, you want to do a collab? Choo Choo Charles is a massive plot hole in Garten of Banban. You'd sue them? No, you gave them permission. I wonder. Yeah, of course there's Banban law. There's like little notes and pieces of paper around, but no one cares. I watch like the funny... I just... Like whenever a new Garten of Peak Peak comes out, I watch a no commentary playthrough video of it. And they always have like these little notes scattered around with like lore or whatever written down or whatever. I always skip past them, I don't care. Is it like the FNAF? Is it like... Ooh, dead people. That's not surprising, actually. Yeah, no, they released Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. I did not care about Poppy blah blah blah. I did not care about Poppy Playtime at all. But Astral Spiff, if any of you watch Astral Spiff, I happened to catch his stream of him playing it. I saw it live just as it was happening, so I thought, you know what, screw it. I mean, it's Spiff, I like Spiff, and, you know, I might as well check it out just because, like, ooh, it's the next big thing, you know, FOMO, you know, I don't want to miss out. Honestly, it wasn't that bad. It's not like, it wasn't like a masterpiece or anything, it wasn't like, you know, oh my god, this is so good, guys, Poppy Playtime is actually a hidden gem or anything like that. But it wasn't that bad. It had some good moments. You know, it didn't seem like a slog or anything. It seemed alright, all things considered. So yeah, good job for them. They did it, I guess. I'd like this one thing I have. You know, the prototype. Oh, I don't know about it because we haven't even seen what he looks like, so I don't have any opinion on him until I see him. I don't care about Poppy Playtime, but seeing that blue thing sold on the streets. Oh, I've seen that too. The Huggy Wuggy stands, the Rainbow Huggy Wuggy plush. That's awesome. I saw the Rainbow Huggy Wuggies one time. One thing I have, like, because the design, I don't know, I never really cared too much about the designs, I guess, but I did actually really like Catnap, the Catnap monster. But not like, I don't like how he looks in the final boss, I think it's a bit too much, but how he looks sort of normally, like kind of prowling around, I actually think it looks pretty cool. I'll see you, cat. But one thing I will say is one problem I kind of have with the toy monster, not even the monster designs, like the toy designs. I get some medicine, that would actually be a good idea. Is that a lot of the toy designs, like the normal, not evil monsters, they would not pass as actual those the normal toy designs are too creepy to be believably an actual toy. The smiling critters, they're not gonna get put on shelves. Look at them, the smiling critters on their own. If I was a child and I saw the smiling critter, I wouldn't want that. They look creepy. They got giant gaping mouths that don't close. And the teacher, the teacher character, I think her name was Miss delight. Like, the regular version of that is, honest to God, like, she's the, like, the regular version, like, not the, again, like, not the monster, like, the regular, not evil version. It is so hard to believe that that would be made for children and passed, and no one would be like, hey, don't you think that looks a little off? She's so creepy, like, and not in like an, oh, this design scares me particularly, but in like a, like, if I was a kid and looking at that, I wouldn't like it, you know? She, like, it's too creepy for children, and the point is that they were meant to be for children, you know? It's hard to believe. Like, the thing is, right, here's the, like, the smiling critters, you know, like, oh, they're like, the toy, and I'm talking, like, the artwork is a little better. The artwork is a little better, but it's still, like, you know, too creepy. But the actual physical toys, and you can see, there's, like, some of them that come after you, and they're a little broken, but, like, the actual toys, they look like this. This is like what the actual toy looks like. Would you buy this? Would you buy this as a kid? You would not buy this. Do a Poppy Playtime 3 playthrough? I don't know. But this is what the toy, this is not, like, these would not go off the shelves, and the teacher is not much better. But, like, the toy, I feel like, you know, you want the toy, you know, it would, you know, you want, like, Ungi playthrough, true. But the toy, you know, you'd want it to be a bit more like this. Maybe rosy cheeks, I don't know. It's a little better. The dot eyes is still hard to get past. Or someone, I'm not doing drawing requests right now, sorry. I am doing my own thing. I will do another drawing request stream at some point, but not right now. Actually, you know what? Hey, funny you should say that, actually. You know what? I do actually have a drawing of one of my characters who's holding a katana. Where is she? There she is. See? There you go. She's holding a katana. There. Oh god, I dropped that. Thank you, Ultra. Yeah, I'm drawing all his, because he's got, you know, all these different forms, but I've only ever drawn, really ever drawn, like, his normal form. Not really any of his, like, fire-powered forms, and I'm like, I should do that, so here I am. He does have, you know, because there's a few characters, because there's a few time skips in the there's 2 time skips in the story, and some characters change. And for Skelebird, his curse does actually get lifted Like, he has no more unfinished business. So he becomes, like, you know, not... Yeah, he stops being, like, paranormal, and he's, like, nice looking. But I don't know if I'm gonna draw that on stream, because, I don't know, I think I'd rather keep those future designs a secret. For now. Probably draw that off camera. Yes, there's so many. There's so much story. You think I got all these characters and not a single drop of story to go with it? There's so much story. I'm not that I'm going to, but if I were to sit here and go through each and every single, like, story that I've made and everything that happens across the entire, like, set of series that I've done, the stream would be too long. The stream would not end. I love writing. Okay, hold on. I guess a guy's got to pull up the character catalog real quick. They're gonna be arcs? Yes, it's a story! Look! Look at all these! You think I make all this? There's even more, by the way. This is the short. This is the small version. There's even more. You think I make all this and I don't make a drop of story to go with it? Hell yeah, I make there's loads of story, there's loads of stuff. I love, like writing and stories and stuff. I'm actually I really am proud of the series. I am very proud of what I've created. Very proud. Character stories, but one thing you want to ask is all those characters in the same universe. Good question, actually. So if you look at these in rows, these are like so this top row, this is, you know, one universe. This second row, that's another oops, don't do that. That's another universe. This third row, that's another one. The fourth one, that's another one. You know, fifth, sixth. And then this is a place called the In-Between. And this is like the realm where the creators are. And, you know, they're the creators because guess what they did? You know, they made everything. They're like, you know, that's what they do. And then this is the Antiverse. I won't get into the Antiverse very much now. I think I gotta you how to test, so see you next time. Alright, see you, cat. But yeah, and in case you're wondering, Skelebird is right here. There he is, yay! But yeah, so it is different universes. 6 different universes, and then there's like there's even more, there's like another 5 universes, but they're not as expensive as these ones, and they've been cut out of this one because they're not like part of this main, they're sort of like spin-offs, but not really, I guess, I don't know. But yeah, it is different universes. Yeah, it is indeed a multiverse. And I just want to say, right, it was a multiverse story before people got sick of it's been a multiverse thing. It's not even like that big of a multiverse story. Like, it's got multiverse elements. It kind of, you know, everything, you know, they do all meet up at some point. But it's not like a razor focus, right? Sort of, it's because the story, it will be told through like several mediums, right? comics, whatever, right? And I'm gonna bring him over here just so I can. But the main thing will be I want it to be a game, right? And the story of the game will be relatively simple, right? It's not like you know, like that's the only thing that really has like the multiverse elements in it, and it's kind of like, you know, that they all come together to beat the big bad. Pretty much, like, because like the creators, they're not, you know, they're not very strong on their own, so they need the help of the heroes who have, because long story short, something goes bad, they're forced to like fight, and they become heroes, and then the creators are like, ooh, look at that. So they bring them all in to help them fight, you know, the big bad. That's who's the main character protagonist. See, this is the thing. There's no real. The protagonist depends on which one you like the most. Hi, Alan. So I guess, you know, for a blanket statement, I guess Clanky would be the protagonist. I guess. But then, you know, it's just like, who do you like? Because, like, the actual stories of the characters will be told through a different and it's not like, you know, what, like, multimedia things like FNAF or Marvel, where it's like, oh, you need to have read, like, the comic about Joey to understand his inclusion in the game or whatever. No, it's just a simple case of these characters are being forced to fight, and that's the video game. You know, they've got to fight to save the world. And then if you like a character and you want to learn more about them, there's a comic all about them. But it is not necessary information to be playing the game. All the stuff you need to know for the story of playing the game will be in the game. You do not need any external media or anything like that. Do I have a lore channel on Twitter? No, I would not just like throw the lore up on Twitter. Is my series based? No! No, the series is not based on The Binding of Isaac. The series is based on me and the cool things I've made. Because I've made so many cool things. You know, it's not based on anything. Yeah, FNAF is dumb for that, for real. But you know, it's not based on anything. It is just, you know, my stuff. Doesn't get much more. The art style kind of looks like theirs. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't. Look at this. This guy in from The Binding of Isaac. You see this guy in The Binding of Isaac? Look at this guy. You don't see that. Look at these guys. Yeah, the mimic. Oh, the mimic could have been handled a lot better. The mimic could have been handled a lot better. Because, you know, I lost it. This is the thing as well. Because I didn't... Where do you have your comic thing? Well, nowhere. It's not been made yet. Ruined design? What? You mean like ruined Roxy, ruined Monty? They suck to you? Ruined Freddy? See ya, Alan. You don't like ruined Monty or ruined Freddy? Or are you talking about the mimic? Ruined design of the mimic, okay. I don't know, I don't mind it. I don't see anything wrong with it. Yeah, because this is the thing, is I lost interest in like the short story books, right? I just didn't care. And I was under the impression, I was under the impression that they wouldn't be important. You know, that they're just like an extra thing to sink your teeth into if you're like a hardcore fan or whatever, right? But then no, it turns out that all the books are canon and you need to know them. And that really, really, really killed my interest in the, like, what little interest I had in the series left. Because Help Wanted 2 came out, and I played Help Wanted 2 blind. That Help Wanted 2 is really fun, but story-wise, it does nothing. Story-wise, Help Wanted 2 could just not exist and nothing would change. High Oddity. We actually got the game out? What? Oh, Oh my god, I might play that, like, in a minute. Oh my god. Dude, you know what? I might play that on stream. Once I finish drawing Halibird. Oh, that's what this form... Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot to say. You know, like, I've got the different forms. The lava-powered form is called Halibird. I think that's a pretty cool pun. And I'm proud of that pun. I like that pun. Halibird. It's clever. It's a clever pun. I like that pun. Yeah, once I'm ready to, I'd say, it might be buggy. No, it's fine. They one patch, you know what I mean? But, yeah, once I've done Halibird here, by all means, I would gladly take the game link from you. 5 nights with the boys. You also couldn't get any beta testers? Well, cracks knuckles. I guess it's up to me to do that. I might also play my older Week at Tommy's games on stream as well. Just because I like to revisit that every now and then. Week at Tommy's. Because I still think, you know, I haven't given up on that. In fact, here's a fun fact. You know how I told you a minute ago, like, there's like the several universes, and I told you that there's like 5 more that aren't there, and they're just sort of, you know, they're just not as big as the main 6 universes, and they're also not involved in like the main game. Well, A Week at Tommy's is one of those 5. A Week at Tommy's is canon to my my thing. It's its own universe. You play Pop Goes? Maybe. I'd see the thing. I do like Pop Goes. 26. Like I played the 2016 version. And I do like Pop Goes. I just don't have much hope for the new one. I don't know. It's not really clicking. I'm still gonna play it, right? I'm still gonna play it because I do love original Pop Goes. But yeah, I think I think Kane is showing off too much on Twitter, right? He needs to hide more. He should have hidden. He shouldn't have revealed the false guys. I think. Maybe no. Okay, maybe he could have done like a teaser, but like an actual Scott style teaser where it's really dark. You can't really tell what you're looking at. You know. But I think just like fully showing them off and doing like these full body renders before the game's even out. I don't know. I also dropping the stream and playing too many nights. Oh, well, fine. See ya. Bye. I also think that he needs to stop making so many spin-offs and just, like, concentrate on the actual main Pop Goes game. And that might be a bit of, like, I don't know if that's, like, a gnarly take or not. But, I don't know. I feel like he should just concentrate on the main game now. You know, we've got Pop Goes Arcade 2020, and that's cool. But then we got My Pop Goes, and then there's like, I don't know, something else, I think. But now he's like, you know, he wants to make My Pop Goes like a full paid product, and you know, he made the DLC for Pop Goes Arcade, and it's like, I don't know, man. Just concentrate on the main game now. We've got plenty of this bonus content. Now I just want the game, you know? So yeah, I think he's showing off too much, and I don't think he's concentrating enough on the actual main product. You know, we've got like all this stuff going on. And I just want Pop Goes to be done so that Emil can focus more on Candies 4. I want Candies 4. I really want Candies 4 because I love Emil. And I just... It's taking so long at this point. And I know, right? It's the whole, yeah, this stuff takes time. You know, I get it. But it's been so many years now, you know? It's been so many years. Like, at this point, like, what's happening? You know? I'm not saying that they're Scott Cawthon, but Scott Cawthon made, like, made 4 games in 2 years, and how it's been, like, that long now, we've gotten 2 spin-offs. You were excited for FNAF Plus? I wasn't. I was in the boat of FNAF Plus designs were not good, because they weren't. Sorry. Hey, Peggy! No! Shush! Oh, God. Right, hold on, I gotta deal with the dog being a moron. Oh, 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 oh. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Hey, okay, I can talk now. Hey, did you guys say they're remaking Epic Mickey? I actually cannot wait for that. It's gonna be so cool. Ah, alright, that was a good movie. Hell yeah, hella bird. And by the way, this is like lava. He's got lava coming out of his eyes and mouth. He's seeping with death fluid. What else do you want to call lava? That's a hella... No, that is like regular Skelebird. You know, he is Skelebird. And then the lava form is called Hellabird. Wow! Yeah, but the thing with like all this stuff coming out from his eyes and mouth, it's not really meant to be tears or like cry. Oh, I forgot. I didn't realize you were. Oh, alright. See you, Chi, I suppose. Oh. Alright. But don't sort of interpret the stuff as like tears. It's more meant to be like he's leaking. It's meant to be more like that. Have you ever put chocolate milk instead of milk in cereal? No, I don't like milk. At all. I always have dry cereal. I do not like milk. Thank you, I'm very happy that you say that, because I haven't been 100% on lava all the time. So that is actually good feedback, thank you. Oh, I saw that little thing go by. Hello, bird. God, it feels nice to come back to, because the last time I drew this was way back a long time ago, and the design was completely different. So it always does feel nice to come back to a design I haven't touched in actual, like, years. I actually think, hold on, I'm gonna quickly hide the screen because I want to go through some files. I want to show you guys something real quick. Okay, hold on. It's this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, there. Yeah, okay, got it. Put that in there. Alright, and then, hello, I can bring you back. Here, check this out. This was like an older drawing of Skelebird. And then there's another drawing of Skelebird right here, and there's already like the big, so like look, there's an older one, and then we upgrade from that to that one, and this one's pretty good. But then, you know, I've come back to him again now, you know, we've got this one, and I like this, you know, I can see my development, you know. Oh yeah, right, oh yeah, Fredbear, sure. I did a thing, I just called them Wacky FNAF, but I did a bunch of I asked my friend to just give me random FNAF characters, and I tried to just do a redesign. So I'll try and go through them in the order I did. The first one was Glitch Trap, and I did this one, he told me, no, since I'm not really a fan of the Glitch Trap's design, which I'm, you know, not. He told me to try and redesign it, so I did. And this kind of spiraled into like a, you know, I wanted him to give me more, and it kept going. So the next one he gave me was, looks more like Spring Bonnie, but Fight? I don't know. What was the next one? What was number 2? I don't remember. What was... Oh, right, Nightmare Bonnie. Alright, so here's the Nightmare Bonnie. And I quite like this one. And then it was, yeah, then it was Ennard. Here's Ennard. And this one actually creeped me out a little bit when I did the clown mask. It actually creeped me out a little bit. I managed to creep myself out a little bit with this one, so that's nice. Then he said do Tangle or the Blob in Security Breach. I complete redesign. The Blob is stinky, so I did this one. It's meant to, because the idea that we have is that he's made of parts from the Rockstar Row Museum. So I kind of, you know, took from that, and he's got that's a Freddy head, Foxy jaw, Bonnie ear, Chica arm piece, Bonnie hand. He's using a FNAF 1 endo, or most of one. He's got a tattered old like Freddy mascot suit that someone could, you know, wear, not a sprint, just like an actual mascot suit. And then a toy Bonnie leg piece and knee, and then a toy Freddy leg piece and foot, and yeah. So that's my design for the Blob. And then, oh yeah, Minarina. Not too crazy about the Minarina, but I mean, it's Minarina, what can you do? Who's after that? I think after that, oh yeah, daycare attendant. So here's my daycare attendant. It ended up being a woman, because no matter how hard I tried, whenever I would like start drawing a design, it would always end up more feminine, no matter how hard I tried to not do that. So eventually I just said, okay, fine, and it ended up being this. I quite like this one, it's very cozy. When making the new daycare attendant design, I kind of did want to keep in mind the fact that, you know, it's meant to be for a nursery, you know, it's a nursery for children, the little babies, little baby play place. And I think as cool as the daycare is, his face, he's way too creepy to be with the babies, you know what I mean? You know, it's hard to believe that they'd put that in the baby daycare. So I wanted to kind of, you know, make them look more motherly. That's where it was like a more motherly, you know, design. Then, of course, Sun and Moon knows what the One Piece is. Yeah, probably. Then, of course, the Fredbear. Here's Fredbear, the one that you spotted. Because my friend was very particular, right? Because the thing is, like, there's so many fan-made Fredbear designs, and not a lot of them are very good, you know? Because, you know, you've got your Unnightmare Fredbears, you've got your Unwithered Golden Freddys. The actual official one is just basically regular Freddy, but yellow. So, this was a hard one, but it ended up kind of being like a cross between, you know, a Nightmare Fredbear and a Withered Golden Freddy. Obviously, you know, remove the Nightmare and the Withered, but I like this. I like how it came out. He really liked how it came out, and he said he was very, very particular with his Fredbear design, so phew. But yeah. I don't know if I would keep like these little dark strips on the arm and leg now, but it's fine. I just feel like it might lean a bit too far into Nightmare, but that's fine. And then here's Monty Gator, the big guy. I don't really have any notes for this one. I just like this one. And then... Oh yeah, Withered Bunny. He's not too different from official Withered Bunny, but that's because Withered Bunny is peak anyway. But I like this one. One thing that I really, is you can see a bit of the eye, like the eye socket there, and a little bit of the snout. There's still like a little bit there, still. And it adds a bit to it, I think. I really like how this one came out. And then I'm gonna do Baby last because that's like he said. Then I did Twisted Chica. I wanted to do like something completely different from how the actual Twisteds are. So I just kind of did a Monster Chica. It's kind of basic. I'm not too crazy about this one, but it's not bad or anything. I'm just not too crazy about this one. Circus Baby. Ooh, this Circus Baby design, I popped off. I love the design I did. I'm not gonna be humble or anything. I'm just gonna say I love this. I love how this came out. I'm so happy with this. Very proud of the Circus Baby design. Very proud of it. And then just as like a little... He didn't actually ask me to, but then one night I was like really tired and not thinking at all. And I wanted to draw something but didn't know what to, and so I just kind of went onto autopilot. And this little tiny doodle of a puppet came out. So that's kind of a thing as well. Anyway, back to Hellabird. Yeah, man, I love designing things. I love designing characters. Bye for a bit, see ya, buddy. But yeah, I love designing things. It's so fun. I love designing characters and stuff. It's just so fun. I love designing things. It's why I have so many characters. It's because I just can't stop making characters. I love it so much, I just can't, like, control myself, and I end up making hundreds. Like, actual hundreds. Hi, Ultra. Oh, that was quick. One run? What is it, like a UCN thing? If you think about it, is UCN a roguelike? Don't answer that. It's not a serious question. And it's more of a FNAF roguelike, which means each... Oh, wait, what? The game is actually like a roguelike? Oh, damn. Do I take art request? I did an art request stream a little bit ago, and you missed that. But not right now. Not what I'm saying. Okay, what I'm saying is not right now, but sometimes I will do art request streams, and during those, yes. But currently, no. Moomin? Well, come back when I'm doing requests, and I will do that. You've got to go soon? Oh, well, I don't know, man. As long as Hellabird takes me. I'll still play it, though. Actually, you know what? Just, send me the link now, just so I have it. So that you know, even if you're gone, I can't get to play it here on stream with you, I can still, play it. So just send me the link to the game now. Just in cases. Search up Too Many Nights from Game Jolt. Oh, is that what it's Too Many Nights? Okay. Well, if you're willing to provide me the game link, then still I would appreciate that, but if push comes to shove, then I shall have to do that. Damn, you got it on Game Jolt? I thought it was a Scratch game, unless you downloaded the Scratch project and put it on Game Jolt. Actually, wait, yeah, Oddity, I gotta ask you, actually. Did you make it in Scratch? Used Turbo Warp, I don't know what that is. Is that a Scratch thing that people use for Scratch, or is that some other program? Things don't show up in chat. You sure? Whatever. You're in the server, right, Oddity? If so, you can send it to me on the Discord. Use Turbo Warp. Oh, okay. I don't know what that is, but... Yeah. Scratch, but with more features. Oh, is it a website like Scratch, or is it, Or not? Oh. Okay. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, right. Okay, I gotta... Game Jolt. Game Jolt, share your creations. I gotta go onto store now. No, Too Many Nights. Games. Is it this? Is this you? Have I found you? Is that you? Yeah, that's it. Alright, apparently this is the one. You gotta let me know what I'd say. I mean, I believe Ultra, but I'd like to hear from the man themselves, you know? Let's take a look here while I'm, so let's see. Okay, we've got a shop. Alright, Game Jolt's done now, and I have to, like, shop. Suicide. Oh, that's like the Binding of Isaac! Lose a life, but gain a bunch of money. Oh, it really is like the Binding of Isaac, and then there's, like, ghosts and a clock. 3 lives. I don't know what this could be. Night 3, okay. So it is like a roguelike. It's pretty cool. Pick up. Oh, okay, there's penalties. How do I do? How about I do anyway? Watching the right camera will still make this character get in, though you won't need to keep the mask on for nearly as long. Okay, interesting, interesting. I'm not intentionally closing it every time, by the way. It's just Game Jolt's done right now. Pick 3 characters, so that's Freddy, probably. This is some... Yeah, that's Chica, that's the puppet. There seems to be some kind of spider insect thing. That's not your game? That's the game I played? Oh, I didn't know that was you. Oh, oh, which one's you? I thought this was you! No, don't worry about expectations. I'm not going to set my expectations too high. It did look cool, though. A FNAF roguelike is a cool idea. Yeah, no, what's your... Wait, yeah, tell me what your game is called. I need to... Is it also called Too Many Nights, and that just happens to be the same thing? Like the same name? Or what? No? Okay, well, what? I gotta know these things, man, because I want to play it. But you ain't giving me the details. Called One Stupid Night at Freddy? Okay. Oh, right. One Stupid Night at Freddy Plus. There it is. Yep, Oddity, there we go. Oh boy. I see what I'm getting myself into. A remake of your oldest game. I see. Alright. Okay, I'm curious though. So this thing you mentioned, what did you say? Turbo Warp. Okay, give me details. Okay, can I make a game? Is it like Scratch, right, where you make a game and you put it up on the website and that's that? Or can I like package the game like Oddity has without like any extra plugins or whatever, right? I can just package the game and put it on Game Jolt. It's not like limited to being on the website. You can package it, and it's like Scratch. So if it's like Scratch, would you say that one's knowledge of Scratch transfers over to Turbo Warp? Because I've used Scratch, right? If I've spent all this time on Scratch, would I be able to just hop into Turbo Warp and just know what I'm doing? Because, ladies and gentlemen, if what I am being led to believe right here, what I'm saying right now is the truth, a week at Tommy's could be coming a lot sooner than I thought. Oh my god, that actually feels really cool. Okay, no, I gotta look into this. Turbo Warp. Run Scratch projects? Is a Scratch? Oh, it's a mod. Really fast. Okay, I'll look into this later, but I can make a Scratch game. As also, cloud variables can be used as saves and executables. One question I've got: when you're playing, does it, because they're not in the screenshots here, but you could just crop them out for all I know. But is the flag, you know, at the top there's like the flag and the stop button and is that all still there, or is that gone? That is another important piece of info I should know. Oh, stabbed myself with the pen. It's not there? Oh my god, that's good. Turbo Warp is literally Scratch, but there are bonus extensions which can change the window size and display web pages. Very simple web pages, but still. I like the sound of this, I like this. Because the thing is, you know, I wanted to, like, make a Week at Tommy's, like, remake a Week at Tommy's, and then make the actual sequels I've been wanting to make. But I couldn't, you know, I don't really know how to code. I was hoping that, you know, eventually I'd run into someone that knows, like, Click Team or something, you know, more official. Just because I didn't want it to make it in Scratch and then, you know, have it be, like, really clear that it's been made in Scratch, you know. Even if I used something to, you know, download it and then put it up on the website, you know, there's still the thing at the top. I don't know, but that's good. That's very good. Sorry I'm scaring you. You'll get into the swing of things very soon with your experience in Scratch. You're not scaring me. I'm feeling good. This is good news. For me, indeed. Because this is the thing, is I am so ready. Can't wait for Week at Tommy's remake developer commentary. Your Week at Tommy's video is probably one of your favorite videos. Oh, cool. Alright, see you, Oddity. I'm sorry I couldn't play in time. Yeah, no, because at this point in time, like, I'm so ready to just get cracking with, you know, a Week of Tommy's, like the remake and the sequels. I'm so ready to do it, but, you know, I haven't got a coder. Oh, excuse me. And it's like, damn. But now apparently I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, no, I love a Wicked Tummies. Because I have, like, all the story figured out. Of course I do. But I've got, like, the whole story figured out. And it's I really like it. Like, I really like the story. I think it's a good story. What are we talking about? Kind of like the same thing, really. The great thing about Turbo Warp is that you are able to make the game widescreen and disable all the scratch stuff, the green flag stop sign, yeah. Oh, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. So with the right skills, nobody would even know it's a scratch game. Oh, my mouth is watering. Not saying it's bad, but it doesn't really look like a bird anymore. Yeah, well, that's kind of, you know, sort of the point. It's not, you know, he's just, you know, he's just like powering up. You know, it's not, you know, that's not really like a, you know, it's not really like a problem. He's meant to be like, you know, just like a beast, you know. 'Cause he's just so angry. One funny thing I have, like, in mind for Skelebird as well, is that once the curse is lifted and he's, like, you know, not, you know, an angry, you know, angry, unexplainable, paranormal beast, and, you know, he's you know, kind of gets to be normal again. I just want it to be, like, really nice and just, like, really polite. Just, like, a real contrast. Is he angry because of some silly, funny thing? No, he's angry because he and his wife were killed by a murderer. He's angry because they were robbed of their lives. And their anger sort of, you know, they got unfinished business, so they're not just gonna... That's deep? Yeah, if you think that's deep, then wait until you see the other goddamn stories in this series. Woof! It gets real existential in there. Forgot that it's your friend's birthday tomorrow. What should you buy him? I don't know. I don't know your friend. I don't know what you should get them. Get them. I don't know, like a Funko. Get them a Funko Pop of a character they actively dislike. Because now not only is it a Funko Pop of a character they actively dislike, it's a Funko Pop. Also, for shame, forgetting your friend's birthday. Remember my friend's birthday, because I'm just so cool. Could buy him a character that you'll think about later. 800 Robux. 8 Robux. Robux. Good gravy. Not the Robux. Okay. You could buy 10 months of a Roblox web. I don't. What? Oh, you. Oh, I thought you were asking me, or suggesting to them what to do. Okay. I was gonna be like, I don't want to pay money for Roblox. You were talking to them. Never mind. Roblox Rare is a WarioWare. Oh, don't say it's WarioWare but cooler. You can't make WarioWare but cooler in Roblox. Simply not possible. Blasphemy. Alright, cool, let's have a... Heck yeah. Alright. Brain kinda turned off for some reason, you don't know why you type that. We'll turn it on. Alright, there we go. Here is Skelebird and all his forms. Regular, heated, and Hellabird. And with that,